In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to write a blog post and update the blog on your new WordPress site. If you look at this page right here, you'll see the general blog page. Now, it may be a little bit different on your site how it's displaying. This is the company website, at least in its demo form. And what you're looking at right now is the blog page, and each of these two posts are two different blog posts. They are ranked in order by date. So the most recent post is going to actually show at the very top here. This is just a dummy post, and here's the title, the date, and this will be the text in the blog. Now you'll obviously want to have more text than this if you're writing a blog post, or maybe not. Maybe you'll just want to be sharing something very quick, something in your life or something new in your business that you'll want to make a different post. Generally, you can have up to 10 or maybe even more posts per page before it starts to paginate onto the next page. You may see a little older posts link down here, for example. But for today's tutorial, what we're going to do is show you how to just update the new blog post so it will appear on the top above your older posts. Or if you're starting a new blog, it may just be your only post. So let's assume that you've logged into WordPress and you reach the dashboard here. For today's purposes, we'll just show you how to use the posts feature, which is what you'll use when you update a new blog. Now there's also a pages feature here, and we'll also get into that another time. So for today, you're just going to go to posts. And if you could just click on the posts key here, you'll see the two posts listed on the blog here, dummy post, second dummy post in this case, and this corresponds to the posts that are currently live on this demo site. So what we're going to do is add a new post. So you're going to go over to the left bar here, the left menu, and click Add New under Posts. And a window will open up here allowing you to add a new blog post. Now at the very top here you'll see the title field. And here you can enter the title. So this is going to be the title of your post. We'll just make it simple and call it Third Dummy Post. Down here is the visual editor in WordPress, and here you can make as many updates as you want. It works sort of like a Microsoft Word editor in a sense. So if we have some sample text here, you can just write sample text, more sample text. You can do pretty much anything you'd like to it. So if you want to make this text bold here, you can highlight it and click the B button, and the text will be bold. If we want to turn this into italics, you can click the italics button. We'll go more into what some of these features do later on, but for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm just going to show you how to make a quick blog post. Now up here we have the publish box, and this box allows you to make a lot of different possible updates and changes. So right now, the post is actually auto-saved as a draft. What WordPress does, which is really nice, is it will save your blog posts every few minutes automatically. And once it does this, it will be in draft mode, and you can always recover your posts. So if you accidentally close the browser window or your computer crashes, you'll still have the post available to make updates. So what we'll do now is, right now it's in draft mode. Visibility is public. Now, you can actually change this so that what public means is that when you publish the post, it's going to be available to everybody on the web. You can make a post password protected or private. Password protected we'll go into later. You can make it so that the person who views your post is going to have to actually enter a password that you choose. And private means that only you can see the post, or it's just something that you'd like to put up that is visible only to people who are logged into your WordPress administration panel. So for right now, we're going to leave it as public, so we'll click OK. Now here you can schedule when you would like your post to publish. So it's defaulted to immediately, which means when you hit the blue publish button, it's going to go right to your site and be live. So you might want to use that as the final say. So once you've actually edited the post, you've looked over it, everything looks good, this means it's going to go live. So you'll want to wait on that until it's looking exactly the way you want it to look. Now, let's say that we want to publish the post next week. So we're going to move it ahead to May 24th, 2012. We would hit OK. And what that does is it changes the date of your post so that you can click the schedule button here, and it won't post live to your site right away, but it's actually going to auto post on the date and time that you set. So you could check back in a week and the blog post will be up at that time automatically. In fact, you could be sitting on a beach somewhere, not even near your computer on that date, and the blog post will automatically update. A lot of bloggers like to do this where they'll have maybe 6 or 7 posts in the queue that will auto update, that they'll write all at once. And then they'll schedule these posts at the same time daily for their viewers. But for right now, we're just going to hit OK. We're going to actually change this back to today's date so it publishes live. So right now we've got it back to publish immediately. Now when we hit the blue publish button, you'll see the little spinning wheel here, meaning WordPress is thinking about it and will publish the post live. You'll know that it's published when it'll say at the top on the yellow box here, post published. That means that it's actually live on the site right now. So if we go back to the site and we're going to click refresh, you'll see the new blog post publish. And there it is, it's appeared on the new page. Sample text, more sample text. Now it's actually not showing up as bold and italic in this example. That's probably just a styling issue. This is a demo site, so your blog is going to actually show the bold and italic text on the blog page. This is just something where it's not currently showing up. But we'll go into some more things to do with blog posts and publishing and dates and password protected posts in later tutorials.